If you're looking for a full functioning double-din head unit that's going to seamlessly integrate into your existing car, the Show Universal is perfect for you. On the front, the first thing you're going to notice is the 6.5-inch full-color touchscreen display. The user interface is very simple, very easy to use, and it also allows you to retain some buttons and knobs over here to improve that user interface. It's very simple. Down here you have your panel, which when you open this up, you're going to see a micro SD slot, you're going to see a USB, and you're going to see, or below that, a auxiliary input. Now what's special about this aux input is that when you hook it up with this harness right here, it's going to support video. So you're not limited just to an aux audio input. You can plug in RCA AV into it and you can support it that way. That's kind of a unique feature to this one that not too many manufacturers out there are doing, and one of the perks for going with Show. Now, if we look along the bottom at all the different sources, you'll see it's very easy to just switch sources and to really navigate through this user interface. Down here at the bottom, you have AM, FM. And if we go in here, you're going to notice it's very clean and very simple. If I push this here, it's going to scan through the different ones. It's going to go to each station and stop and see if there's a signal, and then it's going to continue kind of going from there. You can also seek using these buttons right here, and you have all your different presets. Now, if I wanted to save a preset, let's say this one right here, all I have to do is push and hold, and it's going to store it. If I keep pushing this, you're going to notice it's going to be changing from AM to FM and all your different presets. So you can store many different presets. Your volume knob over here, when you twist that, it's going to have your volume, but if you push it in, you now are able to easily scan through all of your different radio stations. Coming over here to the disc, here we have a DVD from our SEMA show. You'll see up here we have the DVD navigation bar and all of your sources down below it. Very simple, very easy to use. Coming over here to Ipod, this is going to read the connected iPod. This is also fully compatible with the new iPhone 5 with the Lightning connector when you use the USB to Lightning that comes with your phone. The interface is very simple. You have your album artwork over here as well as your ID3 tagging. You can push this button right here to go in and search your iPod or your iPhone just as you would through the Apple interface. Now if you want to search for it further, say we go back to artists and we want to go to Z, you can just push this search here, push the letter Z, and it's going to now take you to Z so you can quickly navigate your iPod. Now some of these others over here can be customizable. So what we've done is we've put in sub. Here it's going to give us a quick shortcut to our sub output where we can now adjust this right from the head unit as well as our crossover levels and some more sub-specific specifications. We also have access to speaker, EQ, and some other things here if we want to further tune our sound. Also along the bottom we have A2DP. This is for our Bluetooth enabled devices. You can connect via Bluetooth to this, and then in there you can have full customization, full control of that device to stream music wirelessly to the unit. Another custom shortcut we have on here is rear. This is dual zone compatible using the rear AV out. So when you have this connected and enabled, you're able to send a second audio signal second audio and video signal to a rear zone. So if you have headrests installed or an overhead monitor or something like that, you can send a separate signal to those sources for rear seat entertainment. You also have phone setting in here. When you have a phone paired to this device, you're able to come in here and you have many different settings in here. First off, we can see contacts. This is able to load in the contacts from the phone. You're also able to see your call log, where you've called. You can see many different settings and be able to customize a few of the different settings for your phone, including microphone, whether you're using the external or the internal, and also the microphone gain. And you can make the calls directly from this unit just by using this touchpad right here. So there's a lot of functionality for the phone. And when it comes to Bluetooth with this device, they're using Parrot, which, as we all know, is one of the best Bluetooth interfaces and best Bluetooth systems out there for the car. You're going to see many different options here because this is a fully customizable unit. You'll see we have the main where we can adjust the clock, the beep, your display language, the camera for your rear view camera, the style, and this is where you can really customize it. You can change the illumination, whether it's on or off, the color, the highlight color, the background, and the LED brightness. So many things to customize for your vehicle. And this is also where you can change your tabs. So for example, if we didn't want our sub input, but we really wanted our satellite input, we could put that there for that quick tab right there on the bottom of that home screen. Now, when we click the navigation button over here, it's going to go over to our navigation. This is the iGo Primo interface using the Navtech map database. So it has a solid, really good user interface with a very good map database to back it up. And you have all the different options and settings to be able to go through and customize your routes so that you can find your destination quickly and efficiently. It has 11.2 million points of interest and all the other features that you would expect from a top-tier navigation unit today. In the top right, you also have a shortcut button that allows you to select your custom settings or options up there. Plus you have volume, so you can change the volume of the navigation quickly. And this is an example of when you get a phone call. You have the phone number that pops up on the bottom, as well as your answer and end. Now the back of the unit is very modular, meaning you only plug in the harnesses that you need to. And let me run through some of those harnesses that is included out of the box. Of course, you have your front rear sub outputs. Also is included audio video outs, so you can output your AV audio and video to an external source. Here you have a AV input plus a rear view camera, so you can take in another audio video source as well as like a backup camera or something like that. You also have an external Bluetooth microphone. Now there is an internal mic right on the front of the unit. However, if you prefer to have an external mic for that extra clarity, it is included here. And you're able to switch back and forth between internal and external right within the settings of the car show. And you have this unit right here, or this harness right here. And this one's kind of special because this is steering wheel control, meaning there is steering wheel adapters, or the interface, built into this unit. So you can plug this in and hardwire it and connect it so you don't have to buy an additional adapter. Now you will need to make sure your car is compatible with this. A lot of the new digital ones, you will still need to get an adapter for it, but double check before spending the extra money on an unneeded accessory. And you also have your GPS antenna right here with the extra pad that you put on this. And what's interesting about this is that this actually makes for a bigger antenna. So make sure when you install it, you put it on the magnetic pad there to increase your reception from your GPS antenna. So overall, if you're looking for a unit that's not going to break the bank, it's going to look like the manufacturer built it for your car and going to give you all the features of an aftermarket stereo, the Car Show Universal Kit is perfect for you. Order yours today at sonicelectronics.com.